All right, well, what we have right here is another example of how to use parabolas and find the focus and directrix and whatnot. In this particular example, we want to find the focus of this parabola. Now, what we have is a parabola that is given right here. And one of the easiest ways to find where the focus is located is that we need to find the p-value. So our goal is we need to find the p-value. Now, just for stereo's sake, we know that when we have a parabola, all right, this one appears to be opening up, okay, like so. And what we're going to do is the p-value, now this is not that parabola over there, all right, so not that parabola, but what we have is the focus is located p units, all right, p units from the vertex. So, and we also know that the directrix is located, all right, p units, all right, y equals p in this case, p units from the vertex as well. So that is why it's important to find the p-value, and that's what's going to help us find the focus. Now to do that, the first thing we want to do is take this equation and find the vertex, because that's what we want to look for, is this vertex, okay? So to do that, first algebra step is we're going to get rid of this one 4. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 4. So we have 4y equals x squared minus 2x plus 5. All right, from here, we're going to complete the square. Okay, so let's complete the square, because we're looking to put this into a standard form of a conic section of a parabola. And so what we're going to do is we're going to subtract the 5 to the other side. This is obviously not a perfect square. And we have that. Now from here, what we're going to do is now we're going to complete the square, find the c value by taking this value right here, divide that by 2, and then square it. That will help us find our 1c value, and that's going to equal 1. Now, what do we do to one side? We have to do the other, so we're going to add 1 to this side. So we have 4y minus 4 equals, and now we have our perfect square. We can take x minus 1 squared. From here, we can factor out a 4, so we have 4y minus 1 equals the quantity x minus 1 squared. Now, what we just created was an equation, all right, that is in this form, where we have 4p times y, x minus, this would be k, and then be equal x minus h, that quantity squared. X. All right, so looking at that value, we can identify the coefficient next to the non-squared term as being the value that we can almost find p. So 4 has to equal 4 times p. That's what it always is. All right, the coefficient, when you write it in this standard form of a conic section of a parabola, the coefficient always next to the expression that's not squared is always 4p. All right, always 4p. So we realize the p-value, the distance between the vertex parabola, is 1. Okay, so if we actually made a really good graph, I'm going to just delete that right there. And we kind of look at this, look for our vertex. Our vertex is located at 1, 1. So 1, 1. And it's going to be opening up because it's positive. It's a regular standard because x is squared. And we realize that our focus is always inside the parabola, up 1 unit from there. And so we see that our value then is going to equal, all right, 1, 2. And that's our focus. All right, and that's it. So in answering this question, the first thing is understanding what we're looking for, identifying the focus, understanding that we need to find the p-value, and to do that most efficiently is to write it in the standard form of a conic section of a parabola, where we have our square and then our expression for our y, and the coefficient next to the expression that's not squared. In this case, the y value is 4. That allows us to find p, and from there we can graph it, vertically add a 1 to where our vertex is to find where that focus would be. So I hope this helps you out. There's going to be more tutorials on how to find some other things with parabolas. You can see that in the tutorial section on YouTube. All right.